Hello, my name is Bob McBride, and I'm the superintendent of Lockport Township High School District 205. Recently, the Illinois State Board of Education released its annual school report cards, and I would encourage every community member and parent watching this video to simply Google Illinois School Report Card and enter our district and school name, Lockport Township District 205. You will find a wealth of information about student performance, about our finances, about our school environment, that really would inform you as a community member or a parent stakeholder. In October, I presented our Board of Education with some data to help them understand what they would see when they would see our school report card. The state of Illinois designates schools in Illinois either as exemplary schools, commendable schools, underperforming schools, or lowest performing schools. And I'm very pleased to announce that Lockport Township District 205 was named a commendable school. The reason we were named a commendable school is because of our students' performance on things like graduation rate, freshmen who finished their first year on track to graduate, our absentee rate, our performance on standardized test scores, and how our students access college and career readiness. When I worked with the Board of Education in October, I divided our school report card into three different areas. First, engagement. Are our students engaged in what we are trying to ask them to do here in the district? If you look at our graduation rate, which is in the 90s, our freshmen on track, which is also in the 90s, if you look at absenteeism, our low incidences of discipline, I would make the argument to you that our students are performing in a way that shows that they are engaged in what we're asking them to do and asking them to perform as students. We have highly engaged students in our classrooms at Central and at East. I then asked the board to consider coherence. The SAT is required of all juniors in the state of Illinois as a graduation requirement and an accountability measure. The SAT ultimately measures how coherent is our instruction. Students come to Central, they transition to East, they have 1 through 8 or 1 through 7 periods. They encounter many teachers over their career here at Lockport Township High School District. And the SAT is a measure at how coherent we are in terms of presenting them a curriculum that is clear, that is guaranteed, and connects teacher to teacher, campus to campus. The good news with our SAT performance is that it has remained steady over the past 3 years that the state has given it. The challenging news is that we'd like to see that SAT performance increase. Presently, we are below the national average of 1050, where we are at 1038, and we'd like to improve that average, and really the only way that we can do that is to increase the coherence with which we instruct our students. The final theme that I asked board members to consider was in terms of college and career readiness. We have so many opportunities at the high school level to prepare students for college rigor and to help them be career ready even before they leave. Presently, about a quarter of our students either participate in advanced placement courses or participate in what are called dual credit courses where they can gain career credit through Wilco or college credit through Joliet Junior College. We'd like to up that number. Our pass rate right now with our students in terms of advanced placement is 75% of our students pass those exams. Last year we gave well over 1,000 exams to over 600 students. We'd like to move from a quarter of our students experiencing college and career readiness to more of our students experiencing college and career readiness, because we know that so many students who walk across the stage when they graduate from our district and from our school might likely come back to Lockport. They might be your neighbors living next door. And we hope that those students, when they go off to either a career or to a college experience, have the exposure to the rigor and the expectations of both college and career so they can be successful, and whether they return to Lockport or they return to a career, that they're ready for that. Finally, the school report card, it talks about finances and about the school environment. Our school report card reveals that the state sees us at 84% of our adequacy rate. What does that mean? It means that presently we are falling slightly short of 100% of the funding we need to run our schools. Who provides that? You provide that as a taxpayer. Our taxpayers are supporting our school and keeping it more than financially solvent. Our taxpayers are keeping us ahead and in a very strong financial position. So strong that recently we refinanced some of our debt and saved taxpayers $400,000. Also, the school report card is an indicator of our school climate because parents, students, and staff members annually take something called the 5 Essentials survey. You have an opportunity to take the 5 Essentials in the next few months, and we would really encourage our parents to do it. On the 5 Essentials survey, we see strong results, but we also see areas where we could improve. We understand that our school climate, our ambitious instruction, our collaborative teachers is at a good level, but we'd like to see survey results that move it to a great level. In closing, I hope 2 things. I hope that you will go to the Illinois School Report Card, Google it, and punch in Lockport Township High School District 205. I also hope that when I communicate with you in the next few weeks about the opportunity to complete the 5 Essentials, that you will do that so we can get that very, very valuable feedback that only you can provide about our school ambitiousness, our instruction, our collaborative teachers, and about our school environment. Thanks so much for tuning in to this, and thanks so much for your support of Lockport Township High School District 205.